Hello again folks, and welcome back to Andrew in Australia. As you can see, a lot has changed since my last video diaries. My hair's longer, I have a terrible excuse for a beard, and I've been living in Byron Bay for the past 3 months, but now it's time to leave. We're going to meet my cousin Ryan in Sydney, and we're going to travel for 6 weeks right up the east coast, doing lots of interesting things, hopefully caught on video for your viewing pleasure.
Well, I've made it to Sydney all by myself. I've grown up on my, but yeah, the train into Sydney now. Stood in some random park. It's all a bit odd. But these old women, their trolleys, doing some sort of yoga. It's all a bit crazy. But in saying that, the weirdo talking to himself in the middle of a park on his own. So I made it to the Nomads, no problem. I had to wait to check in, which was a bit of a bitch, but it's alright now. And then got here and literally just slept so much, so tired. Yeah, this is our lovely digs.
I've just arrived in Nomads in Sydney. Just going to the room. Hopefully Ryan should be here. He's been here since like 7 o'clock, so. Hey, dickhead! What are you doing here, you faggot?
So now that we've met up, we're going to spend the next few days just checking out Sydney and hanging about really. Should be good. A modern-day replica of Captain James Cook's ship, the HM Endeavour. He used this to discover previously undiscovered parts of the new Australia. Captain Cook hailed from Martin, on what is known as modern-day Middlesbrough. So there you go, Middlesbrough, inventors of the modern-day world. You're welcome. Behind us are Sydney's 2 most iconic landmarks. Let's move in for a closer look. Oh, hello. Here we have the Sydney Opera House. Designed in 1957 by John Hudson, it took over 20 years and the equivalent of $992 million to complete. Now it is the cultural centre of Sydney. Stands just over my shoulder here, one of the world's most iconic structures, a fine piece of engineering, recognised the world over. But what many people do not know is that it was actually manufactured by a British company called Dorman Long & Co Limited
who are actually based in Middlesbrough.
Yeah. So we've just left Sydney city centre and we're in Bondi Beach now, and this is probably where the trip's going to properly begin.
Yeah, just spending the night here. Just going to chill out for a bit, and then tomorrow going back into the city centre. So we've booked a camper van for 2 weeks that'll take us all the way up to Brisbane. So that's what we're doing, heading up the coast.
But until then, here's some clips of Bondi.
You say you will if you could, but you can't. I love you madly. Let my imagination run away.
As you can see, an elderly woman is running on the beach in Bondi towards us, but look closely and it's not an elderly woman. It's Bilbo Baggins in a bikini.
Just leave it at that. So we just spent the night in Bondi, and in a couple of hours we're going to pick up a camper van. This is where the trip's really going to begin. Setting off up the east coast. At the moment it's 6 o'clock. We're going to head into the city and pick it up and then set off. Should be sweet. So we're trying to pick up our van. Yeah, we've rented it. We'll come to Juicy and pick it up. It's the old Juicy. Doesn't exist anymore. Andrew's on the phone trying to...
How do we get to you? Take it from me, man. Best thing about Australia.
Headstand Productions.